So in order to begin paper macheing, you need some kind of basic skills. You need to figure out how to build kind of the structure or the base of whatever you're going to paper mache. So I like to use all kinds of like recycled materials, like cardboard tubes work well, cans work well, pop cans work great, plastic jugs, water bottles, pop bottles all work great, newspapers, cereal boxes, tin foil. Pretty much anything you can collect that's recyclable typically works pretty well. Even things like straws are a good place to start. So I'm going to show you first how to make a simple just like circle shape. So a lot of times the easiest way I've done it in the past is by crumpling up newspaper, forming it into a ball, and then using tape to wrap around the newspaper. I do one circle this way, one circle the opposite way, like a cross, like a plus sign. And then I can do another one diagonal. It's always nice to have some tape set aside, already torn off on the table beside you. So that's a way to make like a simple ball or sphere shape that you can paper mache later. Tin foil works great for things like tails or legs. You can kind of twist it up. I've had students in the past use it to make tentacles and arms for an octopus. But as you can see, it could work as a tail, it could work as a head. And then you can use, once again, either tape works great or hot glue, even though it's a little trickier. I tend to use tape more often just because it's the faster and a little bit less dangerous way sometimes with students to attach things. So if I wanted to attach this, I would tape it on. I have had struggles with students getting to tape tinfoil on a little bit firmly. Just making sure that you kind of do a piece of tape one way and then trying to get it to go another way if you can, or putting it in two different spaces. So now I have this attached. And then other things you can use is if you take cereal boxes or something else, you can attach that as like extra things like wings or horns or anything that's more flat. So this is where you may want to use maybe hot glue, but let's see if it tapes pretty well. It did tape, so things like that work to add on. So using like recycled materials will really help you get a good base to paper mache. So it's kind of your paper mache 101, building the structure.